I am finally home. Before we continue, for the contents of this stream, this is for mature audiences only. You must be 18 years and older. There will be no form of harassment, doxing, religion, politics, or slurs. Be respectful to myself, the host, chat, and mods. We're gonna have a wild, snipey ride, everybody. So let's see something. I'm gonna make sure Null is not live. She hasn't been live in a while. Okay. Okay. And she hasn't been live. Okay. So let's see if Hussey is live. If he's still live, and we can watch. Okay. All right. Let's go. Okay. All right.
Because it's just so gross. It's like, why so many pills when I could just
and then we got to recap with
use
Shannon
medical
Ripson.
marijuana?
Okay, I got everybody. Wow. Let me have a sip of my water. How's everybody doing on this Thursday evening? Hold on. Yeah. Do you feel like a lot went on since we streamed last? Hey, how's it? Literally just trying to catch up. I know it. Me too, honey. So we streamed for 5 hours this morning, and then as soon as I ended the stream, I think Rev went live. Then I think G-Man published his video, unprivated his video because he thought he was being cute because he privated it while I was watching it as though I give a damn. He unprivated his video.
Don't worry, we're gonna watch the other stuff tomorrow. That includes Rev and Shani's 2 latest short streams and G-Man's stream today. Okay? Don't worry. That'll be tomorrow's recap. Today we're just gonna do some Hussey.
Watch all of it, to be honest with you. It was him and what's that girl's name? Whatever, Ashley. And then he did another stream. And then Charlene messaged me, and I found out he did another stream walking around in his area. I initially thought that he was back in Pennsylvania, and I was like, you know what? If he was in Pennsylvania, I would have said at this point it's harassment. It was funny, Lex. It was. We had a good time. And G-Man went live. I know it. So, Rev is back, begging again. Let's watch that first. There's a lot to watch. Hold on. I don't know which channel he went on. Let's see that. Rev. Dude. I don't. No, it was on Shani's channel. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get it all. Oh, so now they don't have money to eat because they're feeding the other homeless. Now, why aren't the other homeless people going to the CIC for the 2 full meals a day? Hello, Michelle. And then the other facility to eat. Stop lying. Stop. Hey, Johnny.
So literally, yeah, I am here for your help because I'm telling you, like, you're literally the only reason that we're eating at this point for the day. So I'm going to tell you that. Beat it out here.
You told them not to do it. I phone that stupid person. Don't believe that, guys.
It's
my stars. Hold on. And I'm pretty sure Shani's talking about how her body feels and how it's aching and hurting. And the only thing that can help her is next time you think twice before you travel to Pennsylvania every dumb chance you get to try to exploit them. That's why you're getting sick. They all sick. Rev is sick. You probably got sick from Rev. Keep hanging out with them, oh witch. Keep hanging out with them. Or why she doesn't want to take all those pills. This is why. She's not just manipulating. This is why, guys, I don't want to be around them. But you can have it. Go ahead. He said she's manipulating the other guys there too. So I know them well enough.
Oh, so we might
What they're doing
actually.
is he's simply begging for money. Hey, Raccoon.
So I forgot to mention as well, we're also going to, not only we're going to watch the latest 2 streams tomorrow of Rev and Shani and the G-Man stream, but we're also going to watch some short clips from One Bad Bitch tomorrow.
He's begging for money so that he can buy marijuana at the dispensary. The dispensary. I think that's what they should actually be proud of. G-Man, we've known this since day one. Shut the up. Said it right. Dispensary. Or the mall, which they sell that stuff there. See, they did have their food stamps. They're straight talking. Yeah. So even when I did buy the food, they barely ate it because they get their food for the CIC. They got food in their tent, and they're not sharing their food with a third person. So don't believe that, guys. So what did you do? What exactly did you do for them? You didn't have to get them food. They weren't eating it. Did you give them cash? Why didn't you take that money and say, you know what, I wanted to buy you guys food, but you don't need food. I'll put you in an Airbnb. Did you do that? Not sharing their food with a third person. They're going to the CIC to get their food if they're broke. All right. So I'm not going to be able to talk about them for a couple of days because of my voice and everything. But when you hear him go live and say that they're in desperate need or whatever, it's the same thing when they lived with the uncle and they claimed that they was in desperate need. They're not no desperate need. They're eating just fine. Food isn't the problem. Yeah, dispensary. You know what I mean? Food is not the problem. It's water. You already did know. Give me a second here, guys. Hold on. Oh, brother, my screen. Oh, brother. Okay, let me see. I don't know if you guys can actually hear me or not. My phone's acting stupid again. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. So, let's drink this water. They are definitely not in need for food. Yeah, what they can get is DoorDash. Hey, if you want to DoorDash them or something like that, do that. But don't give them any money. They're not gonna, they already made it clear via my text messages. I'm going to say this again. They already made G-Man, you don't want them to have any money. Doesn't seem like you want them to have money to put a roof over their head. You told them not to do the interviews. And then you said, oh, it's $500 a month rent. They could have made that $500. And then you want to do those interviews. But every possible channel that could have asked her for an interview, you told them not to do it. Made it clear via my text messages. Let me say this again. They already made it clear via my text messages. They are not interested in getting IDs or doing anything that they got to do. You just found out? I can't even talk. This is ridiculous. You just found out? So I'm warning you guys, if you give them money, they're going to go buy weed. You know, they're going to call it medication. They're going to call it whatever they need to call it, but they're going to go get weed. If you want to know if they have food. G-Man, yeah. Why didn't you tell them to do the interviews? I think you said because you didn't want us to humiliate them or anything. That's what you were doing? You were saving them from it. Weren't you the one laughing at them, G-Man? Weren't you? I think that's what I'm going to do, Ash. If you want to know if they have food or not, call the CIC and find out if they have food there. That's all you got to do. And that'll tell you everything you need to know. All right, guys, I got to get off here before Ashley's yelling at me. I got to go. Oh, that's it? Maggie, thank you for the $2. Maggie says, did he catch the cold at the YMCA? He probably got it in the swimming pool, honey. Oh, shoot. Thank you so much, Maggie. Thank you for the $2. I appreciate it. Messed up. You better dress warm, honey. This weather's tricky. Messed up. Let's watch the video. Shake your bum.
Sucks. That's why I'm
For 2 months, sweetie. Thank you. So Pickling. Do you want to help Shani or do you want to help Rev?
It's like, what the fuck? I pray a blessing over to everybody in the room.
Okay. So you remember in my earlier stream I was saying, pick a lane. Do you want to help Shani or do you want to help Rev? Because when they first became homeless, and he said, oh, I'm going to be making original content, and I'm a Christian, and I want to go over there and help them, but I'm only going to do it for Shani. I'm not going to be even looking at Rev. I'm going to go to Shani, and I'm going to help her. I'm going to offer my support to Shani. And then I was like, well, that's kind of messed up. You're saying you're a Christian. Why one and not the other, right? No, he was all about Shani. Now he's asked. He just found out recently that the uncle, listen to this. You want to know why he just is picking Rev now? Because now it's Rev. He was asked, who would you support now if you had to? He said yesterday, he said, right now, I would pick Rev based on recent news. You know what the recent news is? He found out from the uncle that the uncle is going to sell the house and Rev is getting $10,000 to $20,000. Rev is coming into $10,000 to $20,000 after the sale of the house. So now I know why he went from Jenny to strictly supporting Rev. Hell, first it was the deed. It came out of his mouth. Now he's letting the world know Rev is coming into $20,000. And now he's going to back up Rev. Rev is the one he wants to help, guys. He wants pizza from them. He wants, what, $20 he got there. Like, you're one of the most they're scum in their own right, but you're scum in your own right, too. Now, your mind is on that 10 to 20,000 and you want to help Rev? He said it in the stream. That's correct, Penguin. That's correct. Yup, G-Man said that in the first stream of the day. Yup. Rev, I'm telling you, if you're watching, this man is telling you not to stream. All these channels that are willing to pay you. Now he's talking about your money. Why don't you tell us your investments, G-Man? Why don't you tell us your investments? You want to know Rev's pocket and everything else, and you tell the world. Why can't we see how much you spend on them to prove that you're some sort of a caring friend? You don't want to do that, right? You tell on yourself all the time. Now I know. Now I know. So what are you going to do? Stick by his side and be his best friend again? You dirty, nasty. Got it. So do whatever. It ain't going to work.
Everybody, and welcome to the channel formerly known as Sewing and Reaping, now known as She.
Let me see.
Starts been said to me before. I'm busy today. That's the funny thing. One, what was it? I'm talking about THC. When I come and see you, you will need $90. Okay, there are other stuff, but that they receive donations for try. I think that was James. I had told you, look, sounds like you screw people over. Do you contest us eating?
Well, the amount you would if you got.
This is what she thinks. She goes, well, and then I'm gonna show everybody this on my phone. You finally get money. When I bought things, she's just the place over there, but they're getting job training and everything. Here in New Jersey too, and so did Jeff. Yes,
For that. Hey,
that's just not gonna happen.
because I'm not exploiting them.
So what I did to motivate her was,
If somebody can get me the timestamp, where he tells everyone that Jason is coming into $20,000, I would appreciate it.
yeah, they're gonna pay for that one. They're gonna pay for that. Let me stream out and
They didn't bring me up or anything, right?
No, we're just
They were just gonna try to use me.
no. You know what they're doing? They're using Chris now. Chris is the new supply right now.
Her ex-husband?
No, Chris. One of the guys that I was interviewing that was homeless over there. He has
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what she's doing right now. And when I reveal all of this to everybody out there, they're gonna be. I think some of the stuff that they're saying is gonna be confirmed, but people are gonna be a little surprised by some of the things I'm gonna share today. So let's get into this. Hold on.
Love the comments. They're so fun.
Yeah, Jenny, these are very bright. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you are?
Okay, so play the video.
Hey guys, what's up? My makeup all dirty on my face. I don't care.
High as a kite.
I don't care.
Hey, Angry.
I've had a very interesting day, I guess you could say. And you guys probably saw it coming because I knew it was coming. I've been calling the shots the whole time. Being like, he's going to do this, and he does. So yeah, G-Man's awesome.
I'll stop here real quick just to say this. I think Shanny was reading some of the comments that was on her channel and on Hussey's channel too, I think. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on in her head. Like
She still agreed to it. It doesn't matter if she read the comment or not.
First of all, she's high as a fucking kite.
So we'll get to that.
When we went down there, high as a fucking kite. I'm surprised she even remembers if I was down there.
We'll get to all of that. Trust me, it's gonna be good.
He wanted me to tell the internet the other day that he doesn't exploit us. But when he said that about the people saying that you're exploiting them, I was thinking about it. You know,
Yes.
he kind of is explaining us.
Yes.
So she wants to sit there and say, "Oh, you said da 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 da." You want them to say you're not exploiting them, right?
Right.
So
Right.
she's willing to get humiliated online from somebody else that's offering something, which, by the way, said he didn't. But if you look on my page, there's the little section where he said he wants to basically humiliate them. So fuck you, telling that's a lie. I'm done.
Exactly.
Exactly. She's desperate. You're an idiot. You're not very bright either.
Exactly. But I'm gonna tell everybody the real reason she's mad. I'm gonna show everybody. So she's gonna try to sway the argument. So I was trying to control them and try to stop them from doing certain things and trying to, what was the word she used? Because my brain was like 100 miles per hour. Yeah, manipulate. I was trying to do all the things that Hussey was saying. This is how I know she was reading the comments and everything. But let's continue to the point here. I just want to make sure people hear what she says first before I eviscerate her like I always do.
Like forcing us to do YouTube channels or YouTube videos and shit like that. When we don't want to.
So why'd you do it?
I definitely don't want to.
Jason came on camera. She didn't. There's a reason why she didn't. But we'll get to that in a minute. She's actually going to tell a little bit of it in a minute. Then I'm going to go in the other room. I'm going to tell a story. Then I'm going to show everybody what's going on. And then I'm going to show everybody why this woman's a liar and what she actually did with those donations. So let me play this here.
Trying to survive out here. I'm doing my best I can. Obviously, I'm winning at the survival.
Both me and Ashley will tell you straight up they're not doing the best they can. Am I wrong about that, Ash?
I
They're not
just
doing the best
discussed
they
it.
can to survive.
They could have had everything. They could have had a place to live. Everything was set up for them, and they want to be fucking stupid and start running their mouth.
What do you mean? Place to live. They could have had this. Where? It's all bull. I don't buy that for a second. Go to 36 minutes in that stream. Thank you, Twin Thing. Okay, we'll come back to 6 minutes. We'll come back to 6 minutes. Now let's go to 36 minutes.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
So, if you want to know why he flip-flopped from wanting to help Shani to now he's telling this.
Be like, peace.
If they're homeless now, they're really going to be homeless now. Oh, trust me. If Shani had this information right now, I think Jason would dump her. I think Jason will walk away and dump her. Because when I say he resents her for what happened with the money and whatnot, he resents her. And I'm going to tell you something. You think I should say this live on camera?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so for the people that don't know this, a lot of people have been saying that the only reason I befriended Shani and Rev was because I was trying to get that yellow house or whatever. This is what the reality is. The uncle isn't going to be with us too much longer. A lot of you know that. A lot of you know that something's going to go on with the house. It's going to get sold. And when the house gets...
Correct. And I already said that. I already freaking said that. Christian Cure, thank you for the $10, honey. Thank you for your hard work and entertaining us. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, honey. So, yes. He is selling the house, correct.
So the uncle isn't going to be with us too much longer. A lot of you know that. A lot of you know that something's going to go on with the house. It's going to get sold. And when the house gets sold, Jason's going to get between 10 and 20 grand from the uncle. He did. Damn.
Now you know. So he's getting 10 to 20. How does that make you feel, G-Man? He's getting it, not you. Not you, honey. Now I know why you want to support him. You're disgusting.
I did not tell Shani this because he told me that she is going to get up. Y'all need to communicate this to him. And if he doesn't do it by 11, I already know what Ash is going to do. And then I know what Jason's going to do. He's going to be right back in the mental institution. Okay? Because it ain't difficult. We both know where they're at.
Right.
Okay? And then a lot of people say I didn't buy them nothing. I bought them a canopy tent. I bought them a huge tent. And it didn't
Bought it.
I'm still mad about that.
Of course you are.
That cost me a couple of $100 when I bought that for them.
Sure.
You know what I mean? That thing was huge. You could put 4 or 5 tents inside the thing.
Right.
And then, okay, now the public, I don't think is that stupid. I don't think they believe it was garbage. But anyway, let's continue.
Completely disregard them as humans because they smoke the ganj that he helped buy.
How do you remember how much you spent on that tent? But you couldn't answer Buffy's question yesterday when he asked you, roughly, how much have you spent on that? I don't know. He's like, $100? I don't know. Idiot.
It's a conundrum. It's quite a conundrum. But
There's a problem with Shani and Rev. These two don't collaborate before they make their videos. You know what I mean? Jason should probably tell Shani what's been said to me before she makes her videos.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, these two are not a very good team in the sense of planning out their videos. Like, historically speaking, she'll just go live without actually having a conversation with Jason first. It's really stupid on her part.
She's the one that forces Jason to do videos. Jason don't want to fucking be involved.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get to all of that.
Oh, shut up. I don't like you. Shut up.
We're going to get to all of that. Trust me, we're going to get to that.
yeah,
I'm so
that's
tired. Hello.
my report of what's been going on with my fucking life. If you don't believe me, eventually I'll give you the screenshots. because
Eventually. No, you're gonna get them now.
so much.
Do it
Oh,
now.
and when she does, then I'll be justified. Because I actually have it here. I'm going to actually show people now. I'm going to read some people what I said.
She said it was me. Oh my God, your transition. Well, holy shit. I mean,
That pillow, Jason. Where'd you get that pillow?
I put a pipe in
You're laying on the pillow that I bought. I mean, you see what they're doing?
Right.
See this? Anyway, let's continue.
Wow.
and spark weed into my side.
Yeah, he's lucky I'm busy today. I can't go out there.
That obviously means Shanny doesn't
Oh,
love
I got this. I got this.
So he narked out again, and that's what I got to say to you, G-Man.
Hey, Burpee.
Jason, you're stupid on a monumental level. Because again, today, you're going to regret this. Anyway, let's continue.
Like, you have behaviors, there's like a pattern here, and, you said you've had issue in the past. Well, I think
G-Man, if you didn't control them, we could have bought them more than pillows. We could have bought, they had enough money to buy comforters, they would have enough money to buy a lot more than what you're bringing them. Right? They wouldn't need you. But you didn't allow that. You wanted them to be in need of you and distance themselves with content creators that wanted to pay them. Okay? You didn't let that happen. You thought I was making stuff up I wasn't going to pay?
you need a checkup or something.
Coming from the one that just came out of the mental.
You know what I can do right now, Ashley, if I wanted to, Ashley? You know what I can do right now if I wanted to? I can break them up with a simple statement if I want. Right now, the second Shanny season, if I want to. I can break them up right now if I wanted to. But I'm not going to do it.
Oh, that makes
That's a bit extreme, because if I say it, then not only will she know, but then everybody else on here is going to know. But I think I told you. Okay, all right, cool. We can do that. All right.
Here with a bag of
We'll do
tape,
it today.
and you paid some money out for some shake. I think for that female or whatever, but that's not the point. I don't think it was for you.
It's pretty comfortable, don't they?
The point is, why would you all of a sudden do this flip weird shit? It doesn't. It just doesn't. It doesn't make sense to it. So
You don't want to help yourself.
we tried, and
You tried nothing.
you got behaviors that you need to sort out, man. And it's narcissism. I'm just telling you, Gary. That's it. Here you go. So
Yeah.
that's the story of the Shanny Dojo. It's fucking weird. Can I please be homeless in peace? And
Right? She said that she was smoking. They did that weekend because I went into the CIC, before I started making my videos and everything. And I'm mad because I asked Christians to try to help these guys. One of the persons is in my chat right now.
All right,
Brother
we're all
Becker,
caught up now.
where we was trying to raise money privately to try to get them an apartment. They're mad because
Whoa. You were collecting money privately? Where is this money? Hold on.
what they did that weekend, because I went into the CIC, before I started making my videos and everything. And I'm mad because I asked Christians to try to help these guys. One of the persons is in my chat right now, Brother Beckel, where we was trying to raise money privately to try to get them an apartment. They're mad because of this, and you're going to see it yourself. This is the very next thing that Shanny said. This is why I think when they said we will try, I think that was Jason. This is Shanny speaking here, and I can tell. Okay, so
How much did you collect? G-Man, why didn't we know about this? You took private donations to help them. What?
I'm gonna put this here so everybody can see this here, so that you guys can see this here. Okay. Okay. So it says, also, are you trying to start drama with us?
Oh, for the love of fuck.
Are you serious? This is what. Let me let people see this here so they can see it here. Okay. She says, are you trying to start drama with us? Listen, I'm tired of people playing the carrot game. I'll put this on there so everybody can see this here. I don't like when I'm told something and get.
Well, world, if that's the case, if it's not true, why would he say that? Because now our question is, where is that money? Maybe it isn't true.
Get another in return. Now the story is changing. Are you a friend or a YouTuber? What comes first? Your priorities? I'm sorry, what comes first in your priorities? Then she says, do you think we are stupid? Nah, man. There's been there, done that. And then she says, like the HEL, I can say hell. Like, who the hell are you to judge people cold in a tent? We had breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know, food is not cheap eating on the street.
Yeah, okay. So, if we go by what he says, we want an explanation. Where is that money? Did you return the money back? Does the CIC know you're doing this? You're going over there trying to collect money from the people? Like, I don't understand.
Streets, even when there's soup kitchens. Sometimes you come a little late because you walk there. I know, man, seems like you have an agenda. So if so, leave us alone. We have no agenda on anyone. This is the very next thing that she says after I told them that they was going to have to spend a little bit of money and get IDs. Now the YouTubers was on here saying that they was going to never do anything that they were supposed to do, whatnot, right? Next one right here. This is me responding here. Okay?
Yeah.
Knuckles gonna be mad when he sees this one. He's gonna be, all right, Knuckles, don't leave because I want you to hear this, okay? I said, I'm not causing drama. I'm just getting you ready for when you get here. I had told you a little bit about this, that it was going to be like when you got here. And then she says, I believe it when I see it. This is what she said. Okay? Shanny's been acting funny ever since Chris came into her life, where he's using his medical marijuana card. You remember when he showed you that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you got something that you want to say before I continue to read this?
I mean, not really. You're pretty much covering everything. I'm disgusted. Like,
Oh,
how could you not want to help yourself? They don't want to help themselves. And that's why I'm mad.
Gotcha. Okay, so the next one says, I said you would get a room for 10 days. I said you would have food and you'd be given shelter like the Bowery Mission to go to. I said you might go upstate New York. That's when I was trying to get Brother Beckel to try to do something for them and whatnot, right? But Beckel here says it ain't never going to happen ever again in life. Then I said, so I'm not starting anything. If you don't want my help, say so.
So that's Ashley. And I think he used to go to, Ashley, I guess, worked in the area or something back in the day. Ashley used to work at the gas station. There you go. And he used to go in there. And she claims that he used to flirt with her because you're so gorgeous.
Other homeless people out there. And I said it just like that, right? Then I said, look, sounds like you believe them online. Fine. Say, just don't say I didn't want to help you. And I will stop visiting and I will stop texting. I think that's pretty cut and dry, right?
Yeah.
Tell me that you think I'm lying to you, and I will stop texting you, and I will stop calling you, and I will stop visiting you, right?
Yeah.
And then this is what, and then I gave them a deadline like I always do. I said, you have till the end of the day. Then they said, I don't know what they are saying because I'm not online. This is what she said here, whether you guys can see that or not. All right? And then I said, okay, so why are you asking me if I'm starting drama? And then I said, if you don't want my help, say it. Then she says, because this is what you do to people. You played them like a Kit Kat. Mind you, I told them they had to get their own bus fare because I see that they can raise money. They raised $118 in just a very short period of time when they got on the equation that they were hungry. Right? Also, this isn't my first rodeo with you. You screw people over. I don't want your help. I need your help. It's a necessity to survival, but I have an undeniable right by God to express myself. Put that right there. All of this happened, ladies and gents, when I told them that they was got to spend $90 on a bus ticket, and I told them that they was going to have to get IDs and whatnot, right? Yep. Then I said, I don't mind helping you. I got
I just don't understand why you didn't pay for the $90. Why didn't you pay the $90? Or let her come here for an hour. I would have given her the $100.
Let's see. I'm sorry. You got $118 this weekend. The only reason I know this is because Jason told me. There's no way I could have possibly known how much money they got unless somebody told me. And Jason told me this, right? So I don't mind helping you.
You do.
You got $118 this weekend.
I don't mind helping you, nor do I mind eating a slice of your pizza, nor do I mind taking your 20. So what were you doing exactly? You were taking her money and then what? Collecting it to give it back to her and act like it was from you?
And you spend it on weed. So if I ask you to spend money on a bus ticket, then you need to spend money on a bus ticket. If you want a roof over your head, and I said it just like that. See that there?
You know, Raccoon Man,
Then I said,
I'm starting to think that that is the case. Shani isn't leaving that tent. Shane, let me tell you something. G-Man don't look like is going to get you anything, honey. Okay? You ain't doing no interviews. You don't want to make money. Look, you're going to stay in that tent. There ain't no, unless you, what? Bill Gates comes along? Our world. My theory, Halsey, G-Man knew they wouldn't take the offer. This is just content for him. He knew they wouldn't get their act together. That's what I said. All these offers are meaningless. They're meaningless. It's like, imagine telling someone who's an addict, I don't know, whether it's an alcohol or whether it's drugs or whatever, and they've been on it for, I don't know, 10 years. Yeah, stop tomorrow and I'm going to get you this. And I tried to help them. I tried. I told them to stop tomorrow. And they'll go, shut up. Shut up.
I was very angry when I found out you did that after I stick my neck out for you. Right there. Okay?
Stick my neck out for you.
Then she says, no, we spent on food, then weed. Do you contest us eating? Well, a lot of you need to understand this. They're very close to the CIC. It's a very easy walking.
Imagine how pitiful you are to go start drama with homeless people. How could you sleep at night? Traveling from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to start drama and harass these people and keep them from working? You're pathetic. The only one, this is what you call original content, to go and harass homeless people and then brag about it. Hosey is playing reruns, repeats. I'm over here with original content. You can keep your original content. Why does your original content have Shani and Revan? That's not original. You want to make original content? Do it yourself.
Distance. It's not far from the Lackawanna bus station.
Oh, you say this too.
Yeah.
Shani could walk. Shani lost a lot of weight. I will say that. She lost a lot of weight, but she could fucking walk around. We walked to McDonald's. We walked through the Dollar Tree. She walked up a hill. Like, she's fine.
There's nothing wrong with her, and you've seen it yourself.
You know what, Ashley? You should just check yourself out of this panel because you ain't saying nothing important. You ain't got nothing to do. Don't you got a job?
She can walk pretty fast when she wants to, too. But do you see that look that she was giving you? when Jason was complimenting your tattoos and you were sitting next to me, this woman is jealous of everybody.
And you jealous too. You jealous too.
Didn't even pay 2 cents to it because I told Shanny, I said, I'm sorry. I said, that made me feel really uncomfortable, him saying that about me in front of you. Because I'm respectful.
Exactly. So so I said, so I'm not using you. This is her saying I'm using her. Using her for what? You know what I mean? So I said, I'm not using you. I'm not playing around. If you think I'm playing games, I'll stop helping and get back to my life. Make up your mind. And this is what my statement was to Shannon.
I mean, G-Man, you've benefited from them for years. They've paid a lot of your stuff. They gave you money for your phone bill. They gave you money for food. They gave you a house. They're giving you now $20 being homeless. You want food from them. They're giving you content. What more do you want from these homeless people?
Okay? Then she says, listen, weed is cheap anyways.
At the dispensary, no, it's not. You pay like triple the amount you would if you bought it off the street. Just saying.
Yes.
Say that again, please.
I'm so
I
tired.
said,
Yes. Said he did.
It's not cheap.
What did I say?
You said that it's not cheap. You pay triple the amount on the street. Yeah.
It's like for an eighth, it's like fucking $40 or $50.
Yeah. It's actually, I think you can get a nickel and you can get a dime and you can get like other things and whatnot. Nickel's like $5 a dime, it's like $10 or whatever. And when you go to the store, it costs way more than that. Just like Ashley said. Right?
By the way, I do have my medical marijuana card, so that's why I know this and I'm saying this.
Okay, gotcha. But the reason why she's doing this, and we're gonna talk about her supply in a minute. You know what I mean? Which I'm gonna make sure she lose. But it says, listen, weed is cheap anyways. You can also get it for free. Not hard. I'm an adult. If I smoke, that's none of your business. So this woman basically thinks, regardless of who place she goes to, she can smoke there all she wants. This is what she thinks. She can go wherever she wants. It doesn't matter if it's a hotel. It doesn't matter what rules or regulations. She's going to smoke because nobody can tell her what to do. Right? So it says, you can also get it free. And then she said, not hard. And then she says, I'm an adult. If I smoke, that's none of your business. Or how I use my money. That's also none of your business. It's called boundaries. So basically, she thought that she was going to come here, basically, or go where I was going to send them and whatnot. And they were just going to sit around all day smoking weed and just doing whatever they wanted. This is what they believed. Okay? Now, I'm not going to read the rest of this. I'm going to let her post other little things on here. And if I think I need to post the rest of these, I will. But basically, in short, she's basically saying that she'd rather be free and homeless than live. As a matter of fact, I'll let you actually see that one, because this one was kind of funny. I should have sent this to you. this one kind of made me laugh.
Or she'd rather maybe do interviews and make her money and not need you. But you don't want her to do the interviews. You want to be the one doing the interviews. Right? How many interviews has Shani done? And Rev done? How many interviews have you done? Come on, G-Man. How many interviews have you done? Country Grammar 83, thank you so much for becoming a member, sweetheart. Thank you. Enjoy your emojis and your membership shout-outs. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. You did. You made $100. Not Shani. Why did you get so irritated? Because Shani made $118, you had to go beat them. G-Man, let me give you a little bit of advice. You better save that $100 for an attorney, because you're going to need it.
When she said this mess, where is it? Here we go. She says, this is after I say something, and she goes, and then I'm going to show everybody this on my phone. She says, well, then I'd rather be homeless, Master Whipper. I'm ready to die, but I live more out here than being a slave. to the system. You snub the homeless. What is she talking about? What is she talking about? So I told her that there's going to be a lot of rules. I told them this over and over. It's kind of like when they lived in a house at Fisk. When I told them that there was going to be rules when they came in a house or whatever. They didn't like that. They didn't like there was going to be rules between me and them when they lived in a hotel. They didn't like that. And now they don't like the fact that I'm going to rebuild something on here. I hope Echo don't get mad at me. But I suggested that Channy and Red live stay in my friend Beckel's basement for a little bit. Right? They'll have a roof over their head. The elements will be off of them. All they got to do is go get their ID. And Beckel isn't going to tolerate nobody smoking cigarettes or weed in his basement. Then when
all they got to do is get their ID. But you were going there to help them get their ID, which you never did. No ID, can't get a place. No ID, can't get a job. And no interviews because you say no. What does that mean? No income. What does no income mean? Tent for life for Channy and Rev. Tell us exactly how you want to help them. Please tell us how much you gave these people. Please. I want to appreciate and tell you how much we appreciate your compassion, G-Man. This was all to humiliate them, in my opinion, as though they need your help. Shame on you. You're disgusting.
Beckel was kind of getting away from it because of their history or whatever. We started talking to our churches and nobody wanted to do it there. So we started raising money for him. Sorry, not for him, but for them.
Beyond disgusting.
Okay, and I'm officially going to start giving that money.
This is pure evil. This is beyond disgusting. You don't think I have an opportunity to go to Pennsylvania? It's only 90 minutes and $60 round trip on a train. He thinks he's doing something. I think it's less distance. The distance is less from me to Channy than him to Channy. I think it takes him 2 hours or whatever he said on the bus, 2.5 hours. It takes me an hour and a half on the train. You know what? I don't want to do that. I don't need that kind of content that bad. I don't. Unless I'm going to do something major. Okay? I'm not doing it. Go there with string cheese. Get that bitch.
Money back. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I refuse to give it to them if they're just going to be in the tent smoking weed all day. That past Sunday changed me a little bit in the sense that when I went there, I asked them what they was doing in there and said, oh, well, we're messed up. We're messed up. You're homeless. You don't got nowhere to live. You finally get money. And the only thing you can think about is getting high.
Why are you surprised? That's probably 99% of the homeless, the life that they live. You got to get them out of the situation, right? I mean, why are you acting all stupid? They're all the same. When they feel like there's no hope, they feel like there's nowhere to go, they feel like they don't have anyone, all they want is a couple of dollars to forget their problems and be high or be drunk or whatever it is. And then they got someone like you. You ain't helping none. You ain't helping none.
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. But she told a bold-faced lie when she said, I bought the weed. No, I didn't. YouTube did. The reason why I got to take some responsibility for this is because my dumb behind got on YouTube and told people to help them. So it is what it is, you know. Ashley, you got anything that you want to say about it? I'm sorry, I've been talking a lot.
No, you're good. I mean, it's basically a lot has to do with you. But what I'm going to say is don't be surprised if they end up breaking up, because they're probably going to. And I'm going to say this, Shani and Jason, you have till, I'll give you 11 o'clock to fucking come back on here and apologize. And if you don't, all hell's going to break loose. I'm going to make one phone call and you'll fucking be gone.
They don't know the half of it. But
What? Wait, what?
got some.
Fuck and Jason, you have till, I'll give you 11 o'clock to fucking come back on here and apologize. And if you don't, all hell's going to break loose. I'm going to make one phone call and you'll fucking be gone.
They don't know the half of it. But I got some tea that nobody has. Not even Hassan, not Carrie, not nobody else.
Wait, what is that supposed to mean? Wait, where's EM? Did I miss something EM said? Hold on. EM, are you leaving? Oh, snap. Be safe, sweetheart. Be careful, honey. Wait, now you're making threats? Wait, there's a tone. Where are you in? Hold on, where was she? Did she say Jersey? Oh, no. I don't know where she is. Wait, what is she? What does this mean? I'm really curious.
You can come back on here and apologize. And if you don't, all hell's going to break loose. I'm going to make one phone call and you'll fucking be gone.
They don't know.
One phone call about what? And what is she apologizing for? For fuck's sake. They are just making threats, Halsey. They obviously have something on them we don't know.
No, they haven't.
I'm going to say this, Shani and Jason, you have till, I'll give you 11 o'clock to fucking come back on here and apologize. And if you don't, all hell's going to break loose. I'm going to make one phone call and you'll fucking be gone.
They don't know the half of it. But I got.
Look. You know what? I wouldn't be making threats online, Ashley. I really wouldn't. Your co-host there did a lot of that. And guess what? It didn't work out in his favor. And you're over here making threats to homeless people? One phone call and get that.
To fucking come back on here and apologize. And if you don't, all hell's going to break loose. I'm going to make one phone call and you'll fucking be gone.
They don't know the half of it. But I got some tea that nobody has. Not even Hassan, not Carrie, not nobody else. Actually, as a matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to text you and tell you before I even tell the audience. Hold on a minute, Ashley. All right? I'm going to tell you right now.
You really need to stay away from these people. You really do. Honestly, they should get a restraining order against you. Leave them the fuck alone. These people are homeless. You're making threats. You're over here revealing their personal information. You can go there anytime you want because it's your right. Who knows what the fuck you have up your sleeve? You haven't done anything to help them. So what the fuck you need to go over there? This is pure total harassment. This is not exploiting them. This is not harassing them, threatening them, exploiting them. This is first, what am I trying to say? I've been thinking about the restraining order for a couple of days. I don't trust these people. They're living in a tent. He can go over there whenever and he's the type. He says he's the type. Shani, let me tell you something.
You really think that he's gonna go see you? Hussy, you are stupid.
And have the tents removed where they stay. And who knows, Cooter Punch, if there's more. That's a definite. That's a definite. Honestly, Shani, as much as I fucking hate you, you really should report her for doing that.
I can agree on that with you, Hussy, on that one.
That's
Yep.
total threat.
Mm-hmm.
That's a threat.
Shani should report Ashley. I agree. I agree.
Or don't. I'm not telling you what to do.
Then I'm gonna tell the audience. So let me do this and make sure I don't accidentally put nobody's number on here. All right.
Thank you for the super chat, Our Worlds. Thank you so much. G-Man is acting like a mean, popular girl in high school that found tea on a new girl in high school. Girl that likes to do the gossiping. Ooh, girl, child, I got some tea, honey, that not even that fat ass has enough. No? Girl, you sit down? Yes. I'm going to text you right now, honey, and wait till you find out. Oh, hell. This going to be on the front page of the Inquirer magazine. Stop the presses, honey. I'm going to text you right now. Get it, girl? It's exactly what it sounds like. Thank you for the super chat, sweetheart. I appreciate you.
Somebody, not it, but I got some tea that nobody has. Not even Hassan, not Carrie, not nobody else. Actually, as a matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna text you.
Get it,
I'm
girl?
telling you before I even tell the audience. Hold on a minute.
Get it, girl?
All right.
Spill the tea.
I'm gonna tell you right now, and then I'm gonna tell the audience.
Put some sugar
So
in
let me
it.
do this and make sure I don't accidentally put nobody's number on here. All right.
Drink that tea, boo. Girl.
Tell me if you see this. Don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing.
What
Make it dramatic.
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Shady doesn't even know this.
Girl, I told you.
Shady
It will happen, and he's gonna be like, peace.
If they homeless now, they're really gonna be homeless now. Oh, trust me. If Shady had this information right now, I think Jason would dump her.
Right.
I think Jason would walk away and dump her. Because when I say he resents her for what happened with the money and whatnot, he resents her. And I'm gonna tell you something. You think I should say this live on camera?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. You're asking this dipshit? Fuck yeah. Say it. Who gives a fuck? Yeah. Yeah. Say it.
Okay, so for the people that don't know this, a lot of people have been saying that the only reason I befriended Shani and Rev was because I was trying to get that yellow house or whatever. This is what the reality is.
For those of you that didn't know why he was initially not supporting Rev and he was going to support Shani, and now he changed his tune, and now he's supporting Rev. You want to know why? This is why.
The uncle isn't going to be with us too much longer. A lot of you know that. A lot of you know that something is going to go on with the house. It's going to get sold. And when the house gets sold, Jason's going to get between 10 and 20 grand from the uncle.
Now you know. Now I know. Because I was not sure. Why you keep flip-flopping? So that got you interest, right? Yeah. Let me stay. Shani gonna be broke. They gonna break up. Shani's gonna leave him when Shani finds out. And when Shani finds out, I can work my way in there. And when I work my way in there, he got $20,000. Hell, I can't get the deed to the house, but this is second best, right? G-Man, I'm glad you told us, bitch. You are so damn stupid. Yes, the old bitch. And I want to thank you to, hold on, we got a PayPal. Your name starts with an MB. Enjoy your lives, Ozzy. Thank you so much for the $5 PayPal, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
He did not tell Shani this because he told me that she is going to it up. Y'all need to communicate this to him. And if he doesn't do it by 11, I already know what Ash is going to do. And then I know what Jason's going to do. He's going to be right back in the mental institution. Okay? Because it ain't difficult. We both know where they're at.
Right.
Okay? And then a lot of people say I didn't buy them nothing. I bought them a canopy tent. I bought them a huge tent. And it didn't last 2 days. I'm still mad about that.
Of course you mad about that. Of course you are. That's why you were taking that $20 from her to make up for it? And that slice of pizza? What else did you get? Did you get some sugar? Did you get some sugar, baby? Did she give you a massage on your back? Because you said your psychotica was kicking out of the corner in there. Your back was hurting. Did she give you a rub?
What the fuck?
That cost me a couple of $100 when I bought
You
that.
a damn lie.
You know what I mean? That thing was huge. You could put 4 or 5 tents inside the thing.
Right.
And they didn't even bother trying to put it back up or anything like that.
It's laziness. Listen, I know about addiction, right? Because I used for about 16, 17
Yes,
years of my
Penguin, I
life.
agree.
I wasn't living like on the street, but I lived in my car for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I understand the addiction part. I honestly do. But when I was using, nobody fucking ever offered to help me. If I guess I got offered help years ago when I was
So,
using,
you
I would've
dumb
cleaned a lot.
little bitch. Since you've been homeless and you've been living in a car, why are you harassing homeless people for an apology, or else you're going to make one damn fucking phone call? Why are you doing that? Would you appreciate that if someone said, oh, I'm going to make one phone call to the tow company to come and tow your ass while you sleeping in there? And you want an apology? You really
I've done
want
that
you
to other
fucking
people.
baby. You fucking baby. And this jackass sitting next to her is like, she don't even know the effort. Wait till she finds out. Oh, you helping them, right? Why don't you just shut the fuck up about them? Can you do that? Shut the fuck up about them. We don't need to know he's getting $20,000. That don't impress me much. But impress you, honey. Impress you. Nobody gives a fuck.
I would have been clean a lot earlier. But it's like, I offered everything. If they needed to get into rehab, I can get them both into fucking rehab. They get.
Oh, bitch, please, shut the fuck up. Shut up. You want a fucking apology or else you're going to destroy their tent. Allegedly. Shut the fuck up.
In the rehab, the rehab I work with, make sure you have a place to go afterwards. They get you a fucking job. If you can't work, they get you on Social Security. They don't want to do shit.
Right.
Hold on. You work for a rehab and this is how you're talking to homeless people? No, hold on. Did I hear this right?
Shani,
They get into rehab. I can get them both into fucking rehab. But I do. But when I was using, nobody fucking ever offered to help me. If I guess I got offered help years ago when I was using, I would have been clean a lot. I would have been clean a lot earlier. But it's like, I offered everything. If they needed to get into rehab, I can get them both into fucking rehab. They get into rehab. The rehab I work with.
Oh! the rehab I work with. And here you are harassing a bunch of homeless people, begging for an apology, or else they're going to get kicked to the, I don't know, they're not even on a curb, kicked to the, wherever the hell you kick them to. You disgusting. No wonder y'all's two get along, old bitch. I don't think you're going to want to come on my panel for an interview. I really don't. And I wish you would. I wish you would. Bring it. Come on. Because I emailed this husband 2 days ago. And I said, I don't know too much about you, but if you want to come up on panel, we can do an interview. That's what I said. Oh, bring it, honey. Bring it. I got questions. Now I'm getting to know you a little bit. I'm getting to know your attitude a little bit.
Make sure you have a place to go afterwards. They get you a fucking job. If you can't work, they get you on Social Security. They don't want to do shit.
Right. Shanny thinks she's too smart for the mental institution. So she would rather be out in the elements, in the cold and the rain, and being in that tent, being in that cramped tent, than being in a ventilated facility where she can get the mental help she wants.
And you want to cuddle up right in between two of them in that tent, honey? You know it, I know it, and everybody knows. You want to be right up in there with them, cuddly, cuddly, spoony, spoony. You know it, old bitch.
Doesn't want mental health. She wants to get high. And that guy, Chris, has a medical marijuana card. And I think what her plan is to get money from YouTubers, give him the money, and then he gets a discount for the medical marijuana that he gets. But get this. You know that mall that's over there near the location of where they're at?
Yeah.
There's a mall over there, right? Did you know that they sell that there? They don't even got to walk far.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they can go there, and then there's another place over there by Sheets that they go to. It's called a dispensary or whatever. You know what I mean? They go there and they get it from there.
What is it called?
It's called a dispensary.
No, it ain't. On the contrary, it ain't called dispensary. It's called dispensary. You dumb jackass. And you talking about people who got a GED in there? Honey, you don't even got the G, let alone the E and the D. You dumb fucktard old witch.
Mm-hmm.
After you go and fucking learn how to spell audacity, you better learn how to say dispensary. You
Better know how to
fucking
spell
idiot.
shit.
Yeah, you don't need a lawyer to defend yourself. You do it just fine.
Go to it's called a dispensary or whatever. You know what I mean? They go there and they get it from there.
What is it called?
It's called a dispensary.
Dispensary.
Dispensary. I'm sorry. Leave me alone.
Dispensary. Say it right.
But
Excuse him, he's a dumb jackass.
they go there and they can use their medical. They can use his medical
Oh,
marijuana
chat, I love
to get all
y'all.
the marijuana they want. So
Yeah, pain in my ass
if you
too.
think about it, they're back in Colorado all over again. All they got to do is get the money that they need from YouTube, which is what I think their plan was from one. You know what I mean?
Excuse me,
So
let me clear these notifications out.
I can guarantee people this. I can promise you this. I can assure you of this. If they would have went where I was trying to send them, there ain't no way on God's green earth I would have allowed it. Not with the kind of people that they was gonna have to live with. And you want to know what's messed up about it? There's a shelter over here in Newark. I think it's over there by Fifth Street, I think, or whatever. I forget specifically where it is. You just walk in there and tell them your situation, and they'll get you a room. The cheapest rooms that they got in there is $300 a month. And then they got places there where if you got your ID, they'll give you a bed, and you just got to be there every day. And they have a program to help you get on TRA, temporary Section 8, and all this other stuff and whatnot. They don't want this stuff.
Shit, I'd rather pay $300
You know what I mean? That was the plan.
instead of
government
$510
mission
for
is
my
even
rent.
better.
Shit.
You meant the plan was nothing. The plan was nothing. You gotta stop.
Oh, I love y'all votes. I'm glad y'all being. I'm glad y'all actually sharing your honesty with me.
Not just now, but you promised them the
So the
RV,
vote
you
is:
promised them $7,000. You promised
would
them
Red
$10,000
really
back.
get money after the house is being sold from the uncle once the uncle
Everything.
passes? Majority of you actually said no.
All I
Honestly,
see is
in my
straight
opinion, I
J.
think Rev might get some money,
You went
like
there with candy
some money, possibly a small cut,
and some
but not the
Charmin
amount
toilet
that
paper.
he's telling G-Man, in my opinion.
But you be promising them everything. Oh yeah, they're gonna get Section 8.
The rumor is
in
that
just 2 days, Kuda Punch.
this is on sale, and once the house is in the market, once it gets sold, whoever would take it, Rev would get that money.
They're eating better than me. They're getting seafood.
Because your uncle is getting older
They are
and will not be
getting
living for
fucking
that
seafood,
long
bitch.
due to
That's why
old
you're
age
jealous. That's why you
or
want
so.
a slice of that pizza.
Pizza does sound good.
Good night, Carrie. Have a good night, sweetheart. That's why you wanted a slice of that pizza. Look, she's worried. He's angry that they're eating better than
this stuff.
You know, the same way they beg for food to eat, so do you, G-Man. Who wants to buy me a Whopper? You just want to be them. You want to be them. They asked for money to eat. You want to ask for money to eat. They want to do interviews. No, you don't want them to. You want to do the interviews. They are putting out original content. No, you don't want them to do streams, panels. They don't have data. And I'm not going to give them $20 to get it. I want to do original content. You're just a jealous little bitch. There's a new Whopper? I didn't know that.
You know what I mean? That was the plan. The Bowery mission is even better. They're eating better than me. They're getting seafood. No. It's not that they're getting 3 squares and 2 snacks. Plus, they're getting job training and everything and whatnot. My goal was to get Jason.
Damn, you know it all, honey. Wow. What else did you do?
There, because I know Shanny would have never did it. Okay? But you just can't with these two. All Shanny wants to do is get high. I'm going to defend Jason a little bit. Because
I wonder why you are defending Jason. Because Jason's coming into money. Go ahead.
know for a fact that Jason wants to get away from this because as I was.
But without his ID, he can't even get that money anyway. So either way, Rev is screwed.
Should have left me. I'm not good for you. You should have left me. And he repeats this over and over and over again. You know?
I know.
What do you got to say about that?
Right now.
Huh?
I wonder if they're fighting right now.
Oh, that'll make you happy, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? To see two homeless people fighting makes you feel a certain way.
He's wringing his neck right now for not telling him that. You keeping secrets from me. You keeping secrets from me. I cannot wait.
If anything happens, I'll have somebody make sure they're okay. Make sure Jason's okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you something though. One of the things I know for a fact, if you do what I think you're going to do, and it actually goes through, he's going back to the psych ward, and then she's gonna go, Jason's missing. Jason's missing. Jason's missing. Oh.
If you do what I think you're going to do, I feel like these Shanny and Rev were set up. You damn right, Lee. He sure as hell didn't give a damn when he was sitting up in that tent. He didn't give a damn about Rev. Nope, he didn't. He was bragging about what he brought for you, telling everybody what he's gonna bring. I really do feel, right, Captain? I think they were set up. I think this guy went there to get all the information. I always thought they were set up with G-Man because G-Man is such a liar and a fraud, another scammer. And G-Man, this is not my opinion.
Unblock me, you fucking
Don't use this against me in court. This is what she's saying, allegedly. So here I'm going to say, my chat's opinions are not mine. There you go. I really don't think. I think he went there to find out everything he could and have something on them. And look, when did this breakup happen with Shanny and G-Man? Did this happen yesterday or did this happen today? Allegedly. When did this breakup happen? I can't remember. Was it today or yesterday? Yesterday. How long did it take for him to expose her like this? 24 hours? Well, they're not speaking anymore, bitch. Yeah, I pinned my comment. I did, fella. I did. Do you guys see my comment pinned? Do you guys see my comment pinned? No? Wait, what? What about now? Now you see it? Okay. Wait, Sharon, you don't see it? Wait a minute. It's on the screen. Yes, exactly. It's on the screen. That's where I want it to be. Yeah, it's there. My chat's opinions are not mine. There it is. So it's 24 hours and you are already coming after them. This was all set up, allegedly. Right, Penguin? How sad.
Or she might dump him for Chris because Chris got that medical marijuana card. And Chris is actually going to be upset anyway because Chris wanted to come over here in New Jersey too, and so did Jeff. And guess what? I still might get them and bring them over here and take away her precious little supply. I don't have to go to their site. All I got to do is go to the CIC and wait.
So wait, whoa, hold on.
That's all I got to do. Because that's missing. Case is missing. Or she might dump him for Chris because Chris got that medical.
Now you're laughing if Jason's missing. You see, you're
that medical marijuana card. And Chris is actually going to be upset anyway because Chris wanted to come over here in New Jersey too, and so did Jeff. And guess what? I still might get them and bring them over here and take away her precious little supply. I don't have.
So to be an asshole, you're going to help them just to take away. You heard what he said, right?
To go to that medical marijuana card. And Chris is actually going to be upset anyway because Chris wanted to come over here in New Jersey too, and so did Jeff. And guess what? I still might get them and bring them over here and take away her precious little supply. I don't have to go.
Gonna bring him here just to take away her precious little supply, not to help out a homeless, just so you can get back at Shanny and Rev.
To their site. All I got to do is go to the CIC and wait. That's all I got to do. They know me there. They all know me.
I bet they do. I bet they do. Are you going to go and talk shit about them? I'm just asking you a question. Are you going to go and talk shit about? Is this bitch over here that's going to make one fucking phone call unless she gets an apology? What's she going to do? Are you going to go talk shit about them?
We got G-Man there. I will just sit there and I will wait. You know? And then when he comes here, I'll be like, listen to me, do you want a roof over your head? Yes or no? And I'll bring him over to New Jersey and he can go to the shelter. Because unlike those two, he actually has ID. You know? But are you there, Ash?
You know everybody's business. You go over there and you just everybody's shit you want to know. You want to know who is supporting who's sugar boogers. You want to know who got ID. Tornado warning over. Thank you for well wishes. Oh, that's good to hear, EMV. That's wonderful. Thank you for letting us know. And thank you for the $5, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. Now you can start watching us again. Thank you, sweetie. Damn. Getting all the 411, getting all the hot tea. Get it, girl. Maybe you can go and be the 6th co-host on The View. You can sit on the corner there and bring the hot tea to the table. Next on The View, G-Man's there giving the hot tea on Shanny and Red. And boy, oh boy, wait till you find out what he has to say. Now go on The View, honey. You be fitting just fine with the 5 ladies, sweetheart.
Yeah, I'm here. I just sent you a message.
Okay. Do it. Do it.
Fuck that deadline. I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah.
What? Hold on. Did I
Do
do
it.
something?
Do it. And then when he comes here, I'll be like, listen to me, do you want a roof over your head? Yes or no? And I'll bring him over to New Jersey and he can go to the shelter. Because unlike those two, he actually has ID. You know? But are you there, Ash?
Yeah, I'm here. I just sent you a message.
Okay.
Let me read what Penguin says. Ozzy, this is kind of gross, honestly. Like, we knew they were lying and didn't try to hurt them or mess with them. They are sick. I know it. I know it. It's very disturbing. It definitely is. Okay, so she just sent him a text message.
You know? But are you there, Ash?
Yeah, I'm here. I just sent you a message.
Okay. Do it. Do it.
Fuck that deadline. I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, do it. Do it. They gotta learn they can't be doing stuff like that.
Wow. So this must be, she said, I'm giving you till 11 o'clock to come and apologize and kiss my ass and do whatever. And let me
Right, Ani?
you more.
Exactly.
Let me exploit you some more, or else I'm going to make a fucking phone call.
Exactly.
And he's like, do it. Do it.
Ani makes a good point.
They can't get away with the stuff. What, like living in a fucking tent? Living in a fucking tent and do what every other homeless person does? Drink and do sugar boogers in a tent?
Are you there, Ash?
Yeah, I'm here. I just sent you a message.
Okay. Do it. Do it.
Fuck that deadline. I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, do it. Do it. They gotta learn they can't be doing stuff like that. Because if you do it, Jason's gonna end up back in another psych ward again. He's gonna
Do what stuff, you idiot? They don't want to change. They want to stay there. They want to live in the damn tent. They want to do their sugar boogers and they want to drink or whatever. What do you mean? Mind your fucking business. Would you like it if someone came to you and went all around where you live and get all the information on you? You're over here trying to take away their income. You're exploiting them. You're laughing at them. You're telling them not to do interviews. You're keeping them from making any money. You got all the fucking information, and now you're harassing them. and giving out personal fucking information that's no one's fucking business. You dox them.
Yep.
What a shitty fucking person
Yep.
you turned out to be.
Yep.
Fucking piece of shit.
He's gonna lose it. He's gonna straight up lose it. All right, but yeah. So Shani tried to say that I was using her for YouTube clout or YouTube views or whatever. You know what I mean? Shani sees how I look at those other homeless people over there and whatnot. So, like I said, she doesn't have to accept my help. The other ones will.
What help, bitch? What help?
Exactly, right,
You
Ani?
fucking took a straight
Like,
cheese and you
sitting
wanted a slice of pizza.
On a panel, Ducks and
Well, you
Unicorn.
took a straight
Exactly.
cheese and you took the
Exactly.
$20
Right, Hussy?
from her.
Right?
Fuck you. Fuck your help.
You'll gladly do it. Maybe I'll bring Ashley with me and we can just go help them.
All right, I'm totally down for that. They fucking don't want to be there. That poor kid's been homeless for how long?
Listen, if you guys are watching, get help from other people. Stick to the CIC. Let me tell you something. I don't think they're going to do better than the CIC. I really don't. Look at how G-Man has changed Shani and Rev's life. Do you want that? You want to be promised the moons and the stars? And then once you say no, he's going to do this to you too? Threaten to have you kicked off from the street? That's what you want? You fucking piece of shit. This is okay with you, G-Man? Huzzy doxed the house. Huzzy put the picture of the house. Huzzy says that he doesn't dox, but how dare that house has been all around the internet for years. You have a problem with that? But you don't have a problem.
Crazy. Let's see,
Their
you're a
tent being
hypocrite.
taken away and where they're living outside. That's not a fucking problem to you. You're as evil as they fucking come. You really are. You ain't no damn Christian, bitch.
Fucking terrible.
So I want people to understand something here. All right.
Oh, we
I keep my mouth shut on here for a reason. My goal was to help them.
Yeah, right. Just like you helped Will and Zach, right? Just like that $20 that I asked you, just 20. What do you think I was going to say? 100, 200? I knew I would never get that. I stooped down to your level and I said 20. I still didn't get that. Will still didn't get that. You didn't help. You ain't helping, bitch. You vlogged everything. You made content. That's exploiting them. And you took $20. And you wanted their food.
In a very unique or in a very special way, try to get them somewhere where they can go get their ID. I even got them a temporary place to get their ID, to get their identification, where everybody thought they was going to live at a different address. Like, I had this all planned out.
You didn't get them shit. That place exists. You didn't get them shit, bitch. Hold on.
Or in a very special way, try to get them somewhere where they can go get their ID. I even got them a temporary place to get their ID.
You didn't get them no damn temporary place to get their damn ID, you fuckface.
To get their identification, where everybody thought they was going to live at a different address. Like, I had this all planned out. You know what I mean? But the second she heard she got to pay for bus fare, yeah, you can't spend your money on weed.
Whatever you're going to do with the address, make people think that I don't believe none of it. None of it. You know what I like to call it? A malarkey. Just like you do, bitch. You're a monk. You know what you are? What's the word called? A farce? Is that what it's called? A farce? You're bullshit. You're bullshit.
Heard that she was going to have to get some IDs. She didn't want nothing to do with that. She expects me to do everything for her.
But so good.
And that's just not going to happen. It didn't happen when it was over there. Actually, it happened for a little bit in Fisk, but you know what I mean? But it ain't going to happen now. Ever.
Lord.
Not going to happen.
Of course it's not going to happen. It won't go happen never.
Oh, I can't wait.
Now, drugs and whatnot, right? Actually, do me a favor, talk for a little bit, because I want to show people what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Stop. What the fuck? What kind of damn... Please get some kind of a, I don't know, 8x10 photo, something. Lighting. Girl.
I'm not looking at the comments, but I know people are probably ripping me apart. But
Because you probably can't read.
everyone's saying that I'm using Shani and Rev. If I was using Shani and Rev, first of all, I'd be posting videos about them. Second of all, like, my channel's not about them. I have nothing on there about them. I spoke about Shani and Rev a couple times.
I'm speaking about them now, you old twisted witch. What you doing now? Well, okay, so you the ones who I like to do the shit behind the scenes. You calling to report them to get their tent toe. You don't talk about them, bitch. Did you not go to the tent? Hold on, bitch. You ain't gonna play us this away. Did you not take your fucking ass to the tent? Was it not you? You didn't go IRL? Did you not say that he was flirting with you? Bitch, please go to bed. It's past your bedtime.
I have pictures. I have a lot of stuff that I could put up here if I want to, but I'm not going to because I'm not exploiting them.
Well, nobody gives a damn even if you did. What, are you a photographer too now overnight? How many photographers we got now? So you got pictures?
Help them. G-Man tried to help him.
I'm
I'm done. My hands are clean. How the fuck do you talk shit about somebody that got everything for you, gave you money, got you food, multiple fucking
How do you know? He didn't say. He said, I don't know. You don't know nothing?
times, and you're just gonna do that to
And
somebody?
she gave him money too. And she gave him a house. Or he gave him a house. Shut your ass.
Somebody?
So let me show everybody what I okay. So when I went to the tent, I said, Shani, give me a slice of pizza, and I got a surprise for you. And I showed her this bag here.
And you pathetic. And you would asking a homeless woman for food. They gave you a fucking house. Now they're homeless. You want their food too? Oh my stars. Yeah, he trying to get the tent total. Yeah. He said, I know it. You want a slice of pizza? I might know I'd have heard it all. Honey, you could have bought you a slice with that $20 you done took. I don't believe this shit. Can you imagine if I traveled with Shani and Rev in a tent? I can't even knock on the damn tent because it's material. But I say, Shani, crack that zipper. And she unzipped it. Could I say, can I get a slice? Only this jackass. Only this jackass. And you know what, Shani? I don't blame you for telling him that you don't have no more pizza left, that old fucker. I don't fucking blame you. I wouldn't give him no slice of pizza neither. I wouldn't even give him the crust. Bitch. You wouldn't take my Dominoes.
So let me show everybody what I okay. So when I went to the tent, I said, Shani, give me a slice of pizza, and I got a surprise for you. And I showed her this bag here.
You nerd.
She was like, "Oh, we ate all the pizza, G-Man."
This man is so damn broke. He would go trick-or-treating at the homeless park with all the tents. He will. That's where he going in October. He gonna go with a bag and he gonna go trick or treating and knock on all the temp stores and say, knock, knock. Bitch, is you for real and wanting candy from me? You got some gummy bears, old bitch? You got some Mike and Ike? That's what you gonna do, ain't you? You gonna go trick or treat with all the tents up in the woods of the Lackawanna Rebel? You would. You would. All of y'all people while living in the tent, do not turn your flashlights on. Don't let him know. Put no candy. Right, Sharon? Listen to me and listen to me real good. I ain't telling you the wrong thing to do. Make yourself a damn sign. Look, take your ass to the CIC and ask them for some Crayola crayons or something, a magic marker, Sharpie one. And you go make you a damn sign and write no candy. And you done tape it with that Scotch tape right on your damn tender. If it's still there, because this old jackass trying to get it towed. But if you still there in October 31st, because this jackass is probably going to come knocking on your damn tent for some candy.
So because naturally I don't believe that garbage. So I was like, okay, why don't you give me a slice of pizza, Shanny? Oh, gee, man, we ate all of the pizza. We ate all these. Let me see the pizza box. Oh, gee, man, we're in here. We're messed up. Yada, yada.
Why they got to show you a damn pizza box? You want to see the pizza box too? Oh, my stars. Hi, Ladybug. He want to see the pizza box? Shanny, you don't know how to handle this man. You should have told him to leave you alone and don't come back. That's what you should have done. I done heard it all. Like my cousin, this is why I love you. I love your commentary. Thank you, sweetheart. G-Man, I ain't got no pizza left. Let me see that box. The nerve. The nerve. You're supposed to go there with all this food.
Didn't even see a box for the pizza. So what I did to motivate her is I showed her these. And I think you guys see me show this one here before. You know how long I had these, Ashley?
A while.
I've had these a while. These are so dried up, it's not even funny. Like this is Delta O. No, this is THCO.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This is Delta 10. Right?
Yeah.
This is Delta 10. And I have Delta 8 in here and a couple of other things. A whole bag of this in here. It's about maybe 12 or 15 of them in this bag.
I never heard of
Delta
9 or 10 or whatever. That must be fucking worse than the other ones.
Yeah, I mean, and
Sorry.
No. It's I want to show people another one here.
Okay.
So people are saying drugs. These ain't drugs. You can buy these in a regular store.
Imagine taking $20 from a homeless, wanting pizza from a homeless. What do you think he's going to do when Rev gets the $20,000? What are you going to ask for then? What are you going to want then? If you have the audacity to take money from homeless, will you have the same audacity to take money from Rev when he has 20,000? You're so predictable. Gross.
You know what I mean? Depending on what state you're in. But the point is that, I'm sorry, go ahead.
You can buy that here.
Yeah. So the point is that I offered it. They didn't want it because they said they needed an electronic device to be able to use it. But they were still getting high in there because they was smoking the stuff that they were getting from Chris, the medical marijuana. So I'm not the supply no more. He's the supply, right? So what they're going to do now is that they're going to put
Leah, thank you for the $5. Knock, knock, no answer. Shady, come open this flap. Oh, Shady, come open this flap. Otherwise, Ashley getting your 10-toe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open this flap. Oh, shit. Leah, thank you so much for the $5, sweetie. I appreciate it.
Play him and use him. You know what I mean? At least until what's going to happen to them today is going to happen. You know what I mean? And then Jason ends up in a psych ward, and we get 900 videos. I can't find Jason. I can't find Jason. I can't find Jason. Which is what's going to ultimately end up happening.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh, I'm so excited.
So she makes this video. Now, mind you, she told me to go on YouTube and to go brag and boast about whatever. I didn't make no video, especially right away. I was on Buckwheat's channel yesterday, and I was on a members only stream, and I think he made it public or whatever. But I was on Buckwheat, and by the way, Buckwheat was cordial. But we're gonna get to him in a minute, Ashley.
Oh, so it's okay for Buffy to play the YMCA song, but it ain't okay for Huzzy to play, right? Oh, Buffy was cordial, right? Why? Did you like his muscles? Did you have a dream last night that Buffy was walking behind you and you had to get up and pray together? Woo! Oh, Buffy was not cordial, old bitch. He trolled your ass real good. He was not cordial at all. Stop it. Oh, Penguin, I bet you. Oh, so he's so well known and he's so popular. I'm sure somebody told him. And I'm sure he was watching my stream from this morning. Buffweed was not cordial at all. He basically called you a scumbucket, you dumb fuck.
Because I know you say you had a few things.
And not to mention, he told you to get your head checked. I mean, he was cordial. He was cordial. Yes, he told me to get my head checked, but that's okay. He ain't no bad man. He ain't no bad man. He got the triceps and the biceps and the pecs. But he told me.
You wanted to say about him. But the point is I was on there and I kind of hinted at what I'm going to talk about today. You know what I mean? And I was pretty angry the day it actually happened. I could have did all of that stuff in real time right then and there. I chose not to do it because it kind of contradicted how I feel about the entire situation, and I got to calm down with it. So I'm still offering them, you know, the room that they was going to stay in. You know what I mean? But now I don't want nothing to do with them because now she's back on this mindset that she just wants to get high. That's all she wants to do. She wants to lay around and get high. All the stuff about nobody trying to feed them and nobody trying to help them and nobody giving them no money, that is a bunch of malarkey. The only reason I'm not showing my Cash App right now is because it's going to reveal the other people that I've been giving money to, and I don't want to do that.
What money? What is your money, bitch? $1? $2? Oh, now you're saving all the homeless people in the United States of America, but you coming up and asking for $20 and a slice of pizza and a Whopper with cheese. Okay.
So all I'm saying is that Shandy just wants to lay around, and all she wants to do.
Do you remember last week? He was saying Shandy's different. Shandy's changed. Shandy's not like she used to be. Now, Shani hasn't changed. She's the same old Shani. She just wants to just sit there and do sugar boogers, just laying around. Last week, you had a totally different tune, Hein.
Do is just like lay around and just get high and get high and get high and get high. That is not going to happen. You all saw.
Why did you tell us otherwise that she's changed? Why?
the text messages. She was butthurt because I told her she was going to have to pay for her own bus tickets. If you can make $90, I'm sorry, 100.
Imagine coming online and pretending you're going to save these two homeless people, but you can't give them $90. How exactly did you plan on saving them? By taking their 20? You plan on saving two homeless people, but you ain't ready to pay $90 out of your own pocket. When you were going to give them $7,000, you were going to give them an RV, but you ain't prepared. You ain't willing to give 90, but you were willing to give $7,000. G-Man, you are so... Now I know why you don't like me. Now I know.
$18 just for asking food. Just imagine what you can do if you ask people for bus fare to go to New York. They would have gladly paid it.
Nobody gives a shit about that.
Katie.
That's the
That's
thing.
so sweet.
Everyone is
Thank
exploiting
you.
them for views, and
Yeah.
everyone's mad because it's coming to an end.
You are exploiting them.
How the I curse a lot. Jesus. How like how do you? I don't understand.
Not only are you exploiting them, but you guys are harassing them and threatening them. Imagine to bully the homeless. That's what you're doing, Ashley. If you don't apologize to me, I'm going to make one phone call and that's it. You're bullying the homeless. And you say you work in a homeless shelter? Another piece of shit.
I don't understand how you could just act the way you are. You have everything set up for you, and you'd rather sit there and get fucking high.
Exactly.
No, she has interviews set up for her. This jackass is telling her not to do it. You need to do your homework, bitch. I hate to tell you.
Exactly. And Jason, after what I just got finished saying on here, if you guys did not hear this, I'm going to say this to you again. All right. When the uncle sells that house, Jason's going to get between $10,000 and $20,000 from the uncle. Shanny doesn't know this.
I still can't believe he's giving out that kind of information. I just can't.
Shanny sees this part of the video. They're probably broken up right now.
Well, you don't care anymore.
So here we go here. Some of the people.
I think that is your goal right now. This way, she can't get in between you and him. I think that is your goal. Because you're convinced that she's going to leave him. You're willing to help him and not Shanny. You said the uncle doesn't have a long time to go. It's just going to be you and Rev, right? Good for you.
People that are watching here are not my usual supporters. These people that are coming from here, I can tell by the name of their channel names and whatnot.
Oh, Vaughn! Hi, Vaughn.
Yeah, some of them are saying, let me see something here. Hold on.
I like Vaughn. He's nice.
Just one Whopper? Just one Whopper, Vaughn?
Okay. Somebody says, boo-hoo, they won't let you exploit them for content.
We're not exploiting everybody.
You're doing more than that, honey.
You guys are mad.
Wait, how many different people make videos about this stuff? Watch. You know what I mean? I think the YouTube audience that says that I've been exploiting.
If everybody's telling you, jackass, you're exploiting, if people are Googling it and looking and seeing that this is a huge thing right now, taping the homeless for clicks and views and humiliation, exploitation, that's what you're doing.
Shanny and Red need to go get a dictionary. I really think they need to do that, especially the content creators. You know what I mean? Because I don't think they know what that word means. Because that don't just apply to me. That would apply to everybody who talks about them. Nobody's exploiting them or trying to help them. You know what I mean? Because they're too busy going out there blurting out their business. But you want to know what? I got the best information about them. You want to know why? I know where they're at. I can go there right now. Well, it would take about 2.5, maybe 2 hours and 40 minutes for me to get there. But I can go there if I want to.
You really shouldn't. You really shouldn't. You have nothing to offer them. Let them be. Jenny, I hope you're hearing what he's saying.
And confront them in person if I want to. And you want to know what they can do? A whole lot of nothing.
You see, I can do this, I can do that, I can threaten, I can harass, I can slander, I can defame. And guess what? No one can do a whole lot of nothing. Yeah? Wait till the private investigator comes and serves your ass legal documents, bitch. The only one that needs to be doing research is you. Maybe you'll learn something and not repeat the same mistakes. Because what got you in trouble with me, obviously you're not learning, you're still repeating it. Go and apologize. Learn to apologize. You're like a sociopath behavior. This is what the vibes you're giving me. You're not compassionate. You can't admit when you're wrong. You don't know how to say you're sorry. That's all your characteristics of a sociopath. You're always triggered. You're always angry.
Nothing.
All of these people that are sitting there saying, oh, we can't exploit them, we're exploiting them. What the fuck is everyone else doing? For years, you guys have been exploiting them, making money. So shut
thousands and
up.
thousands of dollars being gatekeepers. Thousands of dollars being gatekeepers.
You're the one gatekeeping. I don't tell Shani don't do interviews. I'm offering to pay. You told her not to. You admitted to tell you. You're the one. And not to mention antisocial. Because we know you're that too. Impulsive. What else is the definition?
Making sure that they're the only people that talk about them.
Right.
Like I'm stupid. Like I don't see this.
We're people. We know them in real life. So if we want to talk about them, guess what? We can.
You can talk about them, but you don't have to fucking harass them. I don't give a flying fuck if you know them in real life, you idiot. What's your education? He likes to talk about GEDs and uneducated people. Can you please ask her that question? Does she have a GED? Oh, we know them. We can do whatever we want. You can't talk about them because you've never met them.
Exactly. And there's nothing the YouTube audience can do about it. We're going to talk about them. But I want people to understand. I want people to understand this. I was never intending on giving the easy life. Then I was like, the shanty and everything and whatnot. No, my goal was to help them.
You were never intending to give them anything.
Because I figured that's what they wanted. You know what I mean? So obviously they don't. Now they want to lay around. Now, and listen to me. Go watch her video. Go watch her video. She's okay with being in the tent now as long as she can. You know what the stupid thing about that is?
You act like that's not what she's been doing for years and years. Hasn't she always been sitting down, smoking? Why do you expect to be so different now? She sat on the couch, now she's sitting in the tent, doing the same old damn thing. What you think was gonna happen? You dumb bitch.
Everybody in that vicinity can see them there. And it's only a matter of time. They're stupid on a whole nother level. Shanny's probably thinking, oh, we'll just get another tent. She's getting comfortable with it.
It's not even hers.
And honey, you on the same level, stupid. You and them is on the same level, stupid, honey.
Those two were nice enough to let them go in that tent.
Oh, you shut up.
Ashley, don't forget you got the power for the chat. I don't think they know you got the power.
I got the power.
I don't have the chat up because I don't give a
chat up. Okay. And if you want to use the power, feel free. So make them respect you. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Ashley has mind controls on his channel.
Nobody give a fuck.
So here's the thing: if she puts you in timeout, you deserve it. Chill out.
I'm gonna go in there now. I'm gonna go on my phone.
Oh yeah, I see several people that's gonna be getting screaming us. And by the way, if you block them, they don't get unblocked.
Okay. Do you hear me? Hussey's view sniping us.
No, of course Hussey's doing it. The you know what? And since he's doing that, Ned says hi, Hussey. Ned says hi. Ned says hi.
Of course he says hi. Tell him he can go fuck off. And
that fucking video was fantastic of the lawyer.
Oh yeah, the video that I sent you regarding his court case.
Yes.
Oh, I hope he thanks me forever because wait till he sees it. Oh, I finally found a video without him wearing the wig. I found it. He's walking around.
You finally figured it out, right? Didn't you say you were gonna apologize or remove all of your shit when you see me without a wig and all that shit? Didn't you say something like that, you dumbass?
With glasses and a hat on, and he's got a mask on, and he's driving, or he's in a car or something like that.
No, I don't have a mask on. No. I was going to the club.
So I'm gonna actually put that out there for everybody to see this, and then we're probably gonna look at that Uber video he did too, since he's so interested in sniping so much.
He doesn't do that.
You know what I mean? So why he lost his channel.
Hiya, Billy.
He doesn't do that at all.
Who else wants to go? Who else wants to talk shit?
We're at 54 minutes. The video is an hour and 39 minutes, and I just scrolled all the way across. He does not show that. You guys, we've been on for 3 hours, and I'm going to stop it here, but we will continue watching it tomorrow for sure. And then he did another one, and I haven't watched that either, but we'll watch it together. This guy is triggered. He's an idiot. I think, in my opinion, he's like a sociopath. And I think the best, oh yeah, we have a good time. I think the best thing for Shani and Rev, let me tell you something. You don't need this guy. Shani, I'm telling you, you really, really don't. Unless he comes over there with the keys to an apartment or saying, you know what, I paid a couple of months, get your interviews set up, line up your interviews, have a couple of $1,000 saved, I'll pay for your couple of months. Then I'll say, you know what? He's actually showing like he gives a shit. Okay? But if he comes over there with string cheese and takes you to Taco Bell and then takes your 20 and buys you a pillow with it, girl. Don't forget, you guys gave him a house. You do not need G-Man. Okay? G-Man in my opinion, allegedly has always needed you. Thank you guys for coming. I love you all. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Always remember to love yourself. Ain't nobody better, and be what you is regardless. And always remember, Miss Hussey, love you. Bye.